confidence. When I got a roll like hips and take back sip on it. Take a trip on it. When I got you can.
Hi guys, how are you? My name is Tiffany and I'm here to do a review for you guys. This review was highly requested on my TikTok. You guys don't follow me on TikTok, I'll leave my handles down below in the description box, but I have 130 something thousand followers over there, and I come on with different styles and they're like, girl, what is that you're wearing? So I try to tell people about it on TikTok, and then I promise that I will come over here and do it over here. So I want to make a video about it so you guys can get the information, get the links and everything that you need to know will be down below. So if you guys don't know, my name is Tiffany. I'm a flight attendant for a major airline. I work for an airline that I love, and I also do a lot of things that I love, and I like to share that with you guys. And I want to tell you guys, thank you for visiting It's Tiffany's Life and spending your life with me. Now we will talk about all the things when it comes to this wig, what I need to do, but we're going to use the STAR method. If you guys don't know what the STAR method is, that's a method that a lot of employers use to do interviews with potential employees, and basically it's just like a 4-step answer question type scenario where you guys can just answer the question. You can hit all the points that they need you to hit to determine if you're the one for the job. So let me scoot back a little, get comfortable. Got my coffee over here. We got a little all-nighter going on right now, but we'll talk about that. So we're going to speak of what the STAR method is, and I will leave that somewhere here in the video to my left or to my right so you guys can see what I use the STAR method for. And the STAR method is basically let you guys know if it's worth you guys purchasing, if it's something that I would recommend, if the product got the job, you know what I'm saying? So let's jump right into this review on this wig that I'm wearing, this unit, wig, piece, whatever you want to call it. If you want to see what is going on with this hair, stay tuned. Okay, so STAR method is situation, task, action, results. So the situation is basically I wanted to get something to cover my head during the winter time. My immune system isn't as strong as everybody else's. I've been sick all my life, y'all, since birth. If you guys are new here, then that's why. If you're not new here, you guys know you've seen me in the hospital many a times. So one thing about me is, like, during the winter time, since my immune system is not as strong as everyone else, I try to wear units and or wigs throughout the winter to keep my head covered, because I'm going in colder climates. I travel for a living. I'm a flight attendant, so I'm going in these different, I'm going to these different cities and traveling to these different cities, and it's cold, it's freezing, my head is out, and I just was like, you know what, let me just start wearing wigs, units, whatever term you want to use, until the summertime. So that's what I do, and that's the situation. And not only that, I love making wigs. I love reviewing wigs. I love talking about wigs. I may not have shown that on here a lot. I have a lot of units that I've purchased that I probably should have reviewed a long time ago, but I didn't, so we're starting now. And that's the reason for me wanting to wear units, other than the fact that I love it, but especially during the winter. Now the test is I had to select what wig I wanted. I had to select what I wanted to do. What I normally get curly hair, straight hair, wavy hair. I'm like, and curly hair is like my staple. But I'm like, you know what, I want to try something different. I see like the bob was out and it's popular. And I'm like, let me try bob. I haven't did a bob in a while, so let me do a bob. So I found I watched a lot of videos on like different bob styles. So I chose the company that I want to go with. So we did choose the bob from Nadula hair. This is their straight wig bob, and this is their lace frontal, and this is their short bob. It comes in 10, 12, 14 inches. This is 150% density. I'll show you guys all the products that I use and how I got this look, and I would definitely talk about the pros and the cons for me, but you're gonna get the real. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you guys. So that is the task. We did locate the unit. We chose what we wanted to wear. We chose a style. That was a task. We got it from Nadula. We ordered it. It would have came in like a week's time, But one thing I can say is that their communication skills were top-notch. Customer service, they kept you up to date on what was going on. You were getting text messages and everything. So I had to choose what I wanted because I was able to get something with the, you know, the wig. And so it was a t-shirt or a hat, where they were out of t-shirts. So they wanted to know if I would accept the hat. And I didn't get a chance to respond right then because I was working. And so they say, hey, I don't mean to bother you, but again, which one? I'm like, oh, that's right. So I responded, and then they shipped it right out. So that's what we did. That was a task. As for the action, we installed the wig. Now, this is where the most information comes in at. Okay, so when I first got this unit, it was sitting kind of high. And at first, I'm like, you know, this wig kind of big. It was, my head is small, so the wig, it was big. It was extremely too big for my head size. Now, some people, not saying you have a big head, but some people have, you know, different shapes head. My head is small and my face is thin, so I just have to, you know, alter it. That's why I use smaller caps when I'm making wigs. Well, I was like, you know what? I remember watching a video sometime back of how you can, if your wig is too big, what you can do to resize it. So of course, I went and found that video, and I remember saving it, and I cannot remember her name. If I do, I'll let you guys know, but I did find it on YouTube. This is YouTube University. I found it, and basically what she did was she took, she flipped the wig over, placed it on the mannequin head, and she took, if you know, if you guys see, there's tracks sewn on. She took the tracks and she sewed them together. Like, she would pull the wigs together, like the tracks were like this far apart. She would take the tracks and fuse them together, and so it made the wig get tighter and tighter. So I did 3 in the back, and I did like 2 up top. Now, when I first did it, I had the wrong type thread. The thread I had was like a thin thread, and so it wasn't tightening the hair, and the wig still seemed loose. So I already knew that I needed to get a thicker thread, a thicker weaving thread. And I normally use a thicker weaving thread, but I'm like, oh, I have thread, I just try this. And I'm thinking that it would, but you need a thicker weaving thread from the beauty supply store. So I got that, and I went over. So I will show a photo of the unit after I fused those tracks together. It looks messy because I had to go over top of what I already did. So trust me, it would look way more neater than that. And I also, when I did the back, I saw that the back, you know, was making the hair shorter, but it still felt loose at the top, and it still had like that little hump. Because when the wig is when your unit is too big, it sits at the top, and it made it look like the wig was sitting on my forehead, and it wasn't. It was right here at my hairline, but since the wig sat so high, it looked so low. So I went at the top, and I started fusing tracks together to make it flat. So that's how I got this flat. Because before, y'all, it wasn't, friend. It wasn't, okay? So that's what I did. And so again, that photo you'll see is a photo that I had to go over the tracks and do it again with a thicker thread. That's why it looks just like that. And I did 2 at the top, and I think 3 at the back, 3 or 4 in the back. And I was able to get the unit to fit my head. Now there are 3 combs, one on this side, one on this side, one in the back. And I used the one on the side, one in the back to you know, place it under my cap, and also to make sure that the wig is stationary. And there is an adjustable strap in the back. I had that all the way to the end. Like, I brought this strap all the way over to the left side, and it still was loose. So that's why I had to take the tracks and sew them together to make it tighter. So once I did that, I cut it, and it got this look here, and this is what it looks like. The hairline looks very nice. I did not pluck my hair. I didn't pluck it at all. I left it just like this. I didn't do baby hairs. I'm not really big on baby hairs. And I didn't cut it. This hair was way longer than this, but when I fused the tracks together, it shortened it. So I'll show you guys what it looks like on the, you know, the side, the back, and stuff like that. But that's what I did. I did dye this hair jet black. It came in a 1B, so it was like a light brown. It was like a off black. I don't like that color. I feel like it makes me look a little bit older. Yes, I am 47, but come on, y'all. Okay, so I dyed it a jet blue black. It was like a blue black. and it's the color silk blue black. I love it, love that, the luminous color silk. I always use that for anytime I want to dye my hair jet blue black. That is the color I go for. So I dyed it, and then I did not bleach the knots. I used the lace tinting spray. Sorry, I had to take that phone call. But I used the lace tinting spray in light warm brown by Red by Kiss, and this is what it looks like. And I also used the Got To Be glue to adhere it. This is the yellow, in the yellow bottle. I have a smaller bottle. This is gone, but I have another one in my bag. And then I did not bleach my knots, and I used the Care styling wax stick. This is what I use. This is what it looks like. And I use that to, you know, when my hair was a little bit puffy, I, you know, just would push this up like this. Oh, y'all, cause I just put on these nails. So I use it like this, and I just, you know, put a little bit here. Nothing too much, because this can be really messy. And I just put it there to, you know, make it, I mean, of course you don't like just drag it and drag it. Just very lightly just go over your hair like that. And then take like maybe a straightening comb and go over it. And so that's what I did. I normally use this for my curly hair because this is a dimming brush, but I have another brush, but we're just gonna go like this. So again, this hair was way longer than this. It was like down here. And of course, when I fused those tracks together, it made it shorter. But this is what it looks like from the side. And it was a little bit further down, but now it's up a little bit. And then from this side, okay, and then back to the front. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and that's what I got. So this, all right guys, sorry. I have somebody bidding for me, so he's trying to see what I want specifically, because I'm okay with bidding, but he's really good at bidding. So until I learn, I let him bid for me, and then I look over the bidding and I try to study it myself. But anyway, back to this. So the hair is super soft. It goes through, if you guys can see, it goes through your hand. It's not it's just soft. It's really nice, and it's just nice. Now if you wear lip gloss, this will get in your lip gloss, like, okay. So when I go to work, I wear like matte lipsticks and stuff like that. I did not want a, I'm looking in the mirror so I can try to remember what I need to tell you guys. I didn't want a the baby hairs. I want it to look more as natural as possible, but this is what it looks like up close with just a spray. And they did give you some things, and one thing I like about it is the fact that I need to make sure I order these caps, because this cap color with that spray gave me the perfect perfect shade to make it look more natural. So all of this is not too white, it's not too black, it's perfect. And this is it right here. This is the wig cap that they give you. You get 2 of them. This is just the packaging, but this is the one that hold on y'all, trying to get it over here so you guys can see. There we go. Okay, so this cap color really did a good job with just going in with my look and blending in with my skin tone. So I really like that one. So they gave you 2 caps. It came with 2. I already used one already, because when I first put this on, again, like I said before, it didn't fit, so I had to take it off, and then I had an extra cap. But I know to keep this out, things that I know that works for me, I take photos of it and I put it in a folder in my phone. Y'all, I'll be serious about it, okay? And then you get a an elastic band to go around to make sure that your lace melts in once you adhere it. So you have that. And my head is so small, like even when I put this on, I have to put it all the way to the far and just put it like at the bare minimum, and it's still not tight because this stretches and my head is so small. So we got that, and of course it comes in like this purple mesh bag. So you get these 2 clips. I love the clips. I love the touch of the clips. This is so cool. the clips. No, you know what? I don't think the clips came with this one. I think the clips came with, you know what? I'm not right. These came with another wig that I plan to review. But anyway, we got some clips. But the clip they did give me, and I'm so wrong, so my apologies. These clips did not come with this. These clips came with another one. The clip they did give me was the Nadula clip. So let me do this right here. Take these down so you guys don't get confused. So you get a Nadula pen. As you can see, I think that's so cute. Ooh. Let's put it on. Okay. So we got Nadula. So you got, I wish they would have gave you two. That'd have been so cute. When I'm at work, I could just pull my hair back when I'm working. I like that though. It's cute. That's cute or whatever. Okay. So you have that. And to be honest, you could just take this and pull it back and maybe clip it. Okay. And so you get a some lashes. You know, I don't wear these. These are extremely too long. You get a brush. So if you want to put some powder on or use it for your face, I'll probably use this for the wig, if anything. So you get a powder brush. And then I received a hat. So I got the Nadula hat. And that's what it looks like. I got the hat. It's kind of tight because I got the unit on. Before I didn't have it on. So I got the Nadula hat. I don't mind the hats because guess what? Your girl will put a hat on in a minute, okay? And so it comes in this box. And all this stuff out the way. And it comes in this box. And it does come in a really big, Ziploc bag with your, with the information, like with the barcode on it. One thing I didn't see, but I wish that was in there, was they gave you like a little piece of paper with the hair and the unit that you purchased, what you purchased. Because I think that's so cool. So you can screenshot it or put it on there. But like I said, I just wish they would have put like some type of invoice telling me what I ordered. Even though I knew what I ordered, that would have been a nice touch. And of course it came in this mesh little net, which preserved the hair, and it was all wrapped really nice and very nice. And then of course it had this around it so it could keep the shape. And then you had another like area right here that kept the shape as well. And so it kept it stationary and stabilized, and it was just nice. And of course you get the box, and it says don't quit, don't stop, don't give up, keep it moving. There's some encouraging words. Okay, and then you have Nadula the box. Okay, so like I said, it would have came in a week, but I didn't see the email. I saw the text, but I didn't respond. So it did come really fast. It's coming from China. So if you want to order it, my advice is to order it really quick. But look how it just goes through. Just look at that, and just to move it. Like, and this was so inexpensive. Now I got the 13x4 pre-plucked frontal, and it was from ear to ear. One thing I like about it, even though the cap was big, the actual frontal was not oversized. So it fit my head perfect. Like, it fit my whole forehead perfectly. It's just the cap itself was big, like too big for my head. Again, this is 150% density, and it starts out with it starts out at $74 and up, but it's based on what you want. You can get like a 4x4, a 13x4, a 13x1 tee. So you get different looks depending on, like, you may say, I don't want to do a whole, you know, I like the wig, but I don't want to do a whole frontal or whatever. So you have options. The prices are different. They do have the 5x5 HD. I didn't order that. I just got something that was inexpensive. This was my first time trying it, so I didn't want to do the most with ordering something until I got a feel of it, because nothing is more stressful than to order something and you don't like it and then you spent all that money on it. So I'm like, let me try something simple first, see how the company works and see how it goes. Now results. We already went through the situation, because before we get through the results, let's do a recap. Situation, we just want to find a style and a unit that could cover my hair during the winter. This is one of the styles that I'll be wearing during the winter. The task, we had to find that unit and where we want to order it from. We ordered it from Nadula. The action is what we had to do to the hair. Of course, we had to alter it and stuff like that. It's depending on your head size, things I had to do. I told you guys things that I use. And also one thing I want to show you guys that I use, this flat iron, you guys, listen. This is by Remington. This is their wet to straight. So you straighten your hair if your hair is wet. So if your hair is wet, you take this and you straighten it. It has like these little, if you guys can see, like the vents here on the side. But y'all, when I tell you, this gets so hot and it straightens your hair so good. Like, I know it's for wet hair, but y'all, this works. And it doesn't overburn my hair. This doesn't smell like it's burning. Really good quality hair. So the results, how do I feel about this unit? I love it. I love this unit. It's a really good unit. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I get a lot of compliments on. I get some people saying, well, Tiffany, that don't fit your face, because people so used to seeing me with short hair. I was thinking about cutting it a little bit shorter, maybe going a little bit shorter. You guys let me know what you think. But I was thinking about going maybe here instead of all the way here and just taking it here. So you guys, we will do a poll and you guys leave in the comments which one you think I should. Should I leave it this length or should I go shorter? I'll say shorter. I think that's so cute. I'm able to put it behind my ears. It looks really nice. It looks natural. I don't have to worry about anybody saying, oh, that doesn't look like your hair. It just goes very nice and I like it so very much. And it's very soft. It moves. It doesn't get crunchy. Even when I washed it and I dyed it and I put product on it, it came right out and it dried very nicely. I blow dried it. It didn't burn. It wasn't popping. It wasn't shedding. You may get 2 or 3 strands, but this is a really good inexpensive unit. Really good inexpensive unit. Now, let me say this because I want you guys to know. I do have a discount code, but you guys will get a discount if you apply for, like, if you open up a like you go and like download the app and just have an account. I got this discount code and became an affiliate or somewhat of an influencer after I purchased this. This was after I paid my own money. Okay, I paid my own money, so this was not sent to me for free. I spent my own money. Okay, but I was just so happy to see, hey, would you like to be an influencer? I'm like, okay. So I do have a discount code. I'll leave it in the description box for you guys to go and use that code. And yeah, so you get a lot of discounts. They're always having some type of discount going on. You know, it's Christmas time, so they probably will have another sale. Even though it's Black Friday, they're always having a sale. Now I do want to tell you this. They could be a little bit bugabooish, as in when you put your, like, I gave them my It's Tiffany's Life email, and so they do email you a lot of different discounts. So you will get a lot of emails. If you don't like them, just, you know, spam it or just delete it. But you will get a lot of emails. You get a lot of text messages, but it's always some type of discount. So I'm thinking about trying a curly unit from them because I love curly hair. So I've been looking at some curly units to see which one I like. So right now I'm loving this bob. You guys tell me how you feel about it. Again, it starts out at $74, but it's based on what type of frontal you want. If you want a frontal T-part, if you don't want a whole frontal, if you want the HD lace, you want regular lace. This is not HD lace, so just look at the prices, but you will get a discount from me. And plus, when you sign up, you should get an additional discount. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. This is me reviewing the Nadula straight short bob and using the star method, and I must say I really like this unit. I think you guys will like it too. It's inexpensive. It's something you could just throw on. It looks good. Again, for those small headed people like me, you will have to adjust it. Just flip it over and just take the tracks and sew them together. And it's a lot of videos on YouTube University that can show you how to do it, because that's what I had to do. And again, I post pictures and stuff like that, and I post the unit and I post a photo of this unit as well, so you guys know. I leave a direct link, but I also leave my affiliate link down there as well. Now, a lot of you guys ask me things about other products. I do have an Amazon store for things I order on Amazon. That link is down below as well. So you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was such a pleasure making it. You guys, if you get this unit, let me know how you feel. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like about it. And let me make sure that's everything. I do wrap my hair up at night. I do want to say that. I just take it and I just wrap it up, like pull it back, and I put this cap on, and then I take this, and I just wrap it around my head so that it can make sure, so that this secures my edges and make sure that this continues to fuse and help this hairline just really just melt into my skin. So I do wrap my hair and then put this right under it. The combs, I pull the comb out and I just pull my hair up like this and I put this up under it. And so you can pull it back, you guys can see, pull it back. So one thing, that's one thing I like about it. I just think it's just really good and I really like it. Oh, one thing I don't like about it, and I know I keep saying I'm trying to remember stuff. The combs are a little much for me. Like, they seem a little bit, they're sharp for me. So the next time when I order another unit from them, I think it's going to be a curly one this time, I'll probably cut out the combs and sew in my own combs. I normally don't use these combs here on the side. I only use the one in the back. So like the next unit I get, I'll probably put, when I make my own wigs, I normally put combs here behind the ear, a comb behind this ear, and then a comb here at the bottom, so that it can grip all the way and pull the bottom down. So if I pull my hair up, I have a little bit of my hair out, especially when I'm wearing curly hair, and it all fuses together. So that's it, you guys. You guys have a wonderful evening. This is my review on the Nadula straight short bob. I have a 12-inch bob. They do have the 14-10, 12-14, and yeah, so if it looks shorter, it's only because, again, I adjusted the cap. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys for spending your life with me, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye.